Her body fine and she pretty. She's only mine when she's with me. She's like a wife, but she clingy. She smiles when she sees me. That's how I know that she needs me, yeah. See, I'm just thinking that you're really special, cause I've been thinking about you from the time that I met you, yeah. I said I want you and I really meant to, cause personality is something that I'm really into. I just need you for me. Girl, you are that I need. And I think that you're starting to see that you need all my company. Girl, I'm all about you. I ain't no simp, but I prove it. And I know that you feeling this too. So come over, let's do what we do. She don't want no problems, no bad energy round us. She wants a gangster in a bad man. She don't want no problems, no bad energy man. When she wants a gangster in a bad man. Yeah. Bad girl in a mini. What I'm fit do, cause she got me in my feelings. She calls me in the evening. Girl, it's true, I be wanting and I mean it. See, girl, I'm about you. I'm steady tripping and blushing when I'm around you. Yeah, I'm so glad that I found you. I love the way you walk and the way it sounds too. Yeah, when she smiles for me, I know she's the one for me. When she whines for me, she my little somebody. I just need you for me. Girl, you are that I need. And I think that you're starting to see that you need all my company. Girl, I'm all about you. I ain't no simp, but I prove it. And I know that you feeling this too. So come over, let's do what we do. She don't want no problems, no bad energy round us. She wants a gangster in a bad man. She don't want no problems, no bad energy man. When she wants a gangster in a bad man. Yeah. So somebody tell me, why would she cheat on me? Why would she cheat on me? Why would she cheat on me?
My name is Austin Simunza.
Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to this Valentine special. Of course, I am your host, Clarence, and today we are talking about something really interesting. So welcome to it. Welcome to it. This is a Valentine special, of course, courtesy of Sunshine TV. You are watching us live on Sunshine TV. That's on YouTube, and Sunshine Studios on Facebook. Make sure you follow, like, and let's get sharing. Of course, it is that show that you've been waiting for. It's a Valentine's, and of course, happy Valentine's Day to you and you and you and you. Help make sure you get in touch with us, and of course, let us know where you are celebrating your Valentine's from and how your Valentine is this been so far. If you are, bored and don't have anyone to go with or maybe take you out, please come on the wagon and let's get enjoying together. Otherwise, we're having something interesting and an amazing line of topic that we're just going to be talking about, and of course just getting to learn together. It's a Valentine special, of course, right here on Sunshine TV. Thank you very much that you could find time and joining us. Thank you so very much. Of course, in the studios, I am not alone. I am with a gentleman and, of course, a lady. I'll start with the lady. Chambo, how are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you, Clarence?
I'm great. Mr. Mishek, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you? And good afternoon.
Great. So you people are welcome to the show. Thank you very much for making it time to just come on the show. And of course, today we are going to talk about something relatable. Of course, we are talking about love and money. Now, since time immemorial, we've known love to be the strongest force that has ever existed. But with trends and with everything that's happening around, love has been questioned. Why? Because there is an aspect of there is a financial aspect to it, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. We are going to be talking about money and love. Can a relationship survive without money? If it can, well and good, we're going to know. If it cannot, well and good, we'll still get to know. Otherwise, please make sure to send your comments through to our YouTube channel, that is Sunshine TV, and on Facebook, it's Sunshine Studios. Panelists, welcome. Let's get the ball rolling. Love. What is love in a nutshell? Chembo.
Well, love has got, I feel it's got a number of meanings, and it is what it means to you. So I don't really think, like, it doesn't really have a definition, because we experience love in different ways and we give out love in different ways. So if I say love is ABCD, it might not match with what your experience of love is. So to me, I would say love might be some sort of affection towards somebody, some sort of care, and I would just say care and affection towards other people, something like that.
Care and affection towards
Yes.
other people. Mr. Mishek, do you have a different perspective? You're saying love differs from person to person, so maybe yours is different.
Yeah, since today we're talking about Valentine's Day.
Specifically.
Yeah, so I assume we're talking about love for the opposite sex.
Yes, that one.
Yeah, that is male and the female. Yeah, so in short, this is an emotion or feelings towards the opposite sex.
Okay. Okay. So affection towards another person. That's what you're. Well, that's what we're saying. Love.
Yeah,
right?
just like what Chimbo said, we can define love in so many ways, but in this case, let's just let me just restrict to affection and feelings towards the opposite sex. That is female, since I'm male.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so the deepest feeling or affection towards an opposite someone, that is what would define love. Now, I want us to just dive in straight. We're talking about love and money. In a relationship setup, since we're talking about a male and a female relation, is it possible? Is love possible without money? I'll start with Mr. Mishek.
Okay, thank you. This one, it depends with the partner that you've met. Like in our modern world, love cannot survive without money. I've heard sentiments from a lot of ladies that, no, I want to get married to a rich man. Meaning that this person is looking for what? Money, not necessarily love. So basically, this time people are looking for money, not love. Because when you get away with let me say, money, this love cannot last for long, because somehow, somewhere, money is needed to control everything in terms of security, the welfare, and the like. So money plays a vital role in a love of the two.
Oh,
yeah.
Chembo, is your views the same or different?
Well, just like I mentioned in my preamble, to say love differs from person to person. So probably my view would differ from his view, because probably we have experienced different kinds and at different levels. So for me, I would actually say love can actually survive without money on my own.
Okay.
I know you're looking at me because you know I'm female, and from the perspective of a female, from the way men look at it, you feel women or girls or ladies cannot survive in a relationship without money, which is true. I'm not actually saying it's not true. It is true because we experience this at different levels and in different ways. So yeah, on the other hand, it may not survive if you are looking for materialistic things in that relationship. It will not survive. But in my own aspect, it can actually survive. I see it that way, and I think I've seen it that way, and it can. Let me give an example of our parents way back. I think these people used to get married in a different way as it is now. Now people want to get married because they are stable and they are ready to get married. But way back, what used to happen was there was arranged marriages and the like. So it's like for them, they just need to say, there's somebody I'm betrothed to, and at a certain age I'm supposed to get married to that person. Just by the aspect of knowing there's somebody prepared for you, it's just a matter of time. Maybe they already fell in love with that person without even knowing the person. When time came, they just went into those marriages without even looking at what they have, what they don't have. And they grew together, they grew old together, they brought forth a lot of children. And these are the people that we are seeing now, the old people that we are seeing now together, because they started from a base without money, without riches. But now it's different because we have the right to choose who you want to be in love with, who you want to be in a relationship with. And if you have to choose who you have to be in love with, it means you have to choose the material things away from love. Because first you look at, okay, let me look at you, Clarence. What do you look like? Do you look rich? Do you look good in my eyes? If you don't, I'm sorry. Yes, what exactly do you have? What do you have to offer me as a lady? Because trust me, as a woman, there's a lot that you need, and women have got a lot of needs and a lot of wants at the same time. It's not only need, but also the wants. So I think to an extent, the wants are the things that actually make us women feel like you cannot be in love without money. And that's what makes you guys, let me say the males, or let me say male faculty, you people think women cannot survive in a relationship without money. But then if it started with love, if the base is just love minus money, it will survive. I think that's what I have to say.
Love and money, or money and love is what we are talking about right here on Sunshine TV. It's a Valentine special, and of course get to share your thoughts and your comments through to our YouTube channel, that's Sunshine TV, and on Facebook it's Sunshine Studios. Let's get interactive. Do you think love can survive without money? Well, it's a 50-50, and people here are saying otherwise. Let me go on a short break, and then on the other side we get talking more on money and love.
Situated in the central business district of Livingstone is Honeyfruit Paradise. We are at Livingstone City Market, the ground floor, next to the banking mall. Our product in stock include natural honey, activated honey combo, activated alkaline honey combo, and assorted herbal spices. Our products have many health benefits, which include immune system boosting, balancing of cholesterol levels, balancing of sugar levels, improving of food digestion, and improving of libido in both men and women. For more information on what we have in stock, you can simply call on us on 0977 545 681. Honeyfruit Paradise, the healing power of foods. Situated in the central business district of Livingstone is Honeyfruit Paradise. We are at Livingstone City Market, the ground floor, next to the banking mall. Our product in stock include natural honey, activated honey combo, activated alkaline honey combo, and assorted herbal spices. Our products have many health benefits, which include immune system boosting, balancing of cholesterol levels, balancing of sugar levels, improving of food digestion, and improving of libido in both men and women. For more information on what we have in stock, you can simply call on us on 0977 545 681. Honey Fruit Paradise, the healing power of foods. Situated in the central business district of Livingstone is Honey Fruit Paradise. We are at Livingstone City.
All right, welcome back. Welcome back. We are still talking money and love. That's the bone of quotation for today. And of course, be sure to get interactive with us. On YouTube, it's Sunshine TV, and Facebook is Sunshine Studios. Let's get interactive like that, and let's get finding out, do you think love can exist without money? Or maybe money is the ultimate and the utmost factor of love? Get to share those sentiments with us on our YouTube channel, and of course, we'll be more than glad to hear from you. We are talking about money and love. I heard Chembo was talking about, it's possible that it from a female's perspective, she's saying it's possible. Chembo, let's get back to 21st century. Do you think it's possible? Of course, you mentioned wants and needs and ABC. 21st century relationship, can it survive? Can love of the 21st century survive without money?
If you ask me on an individual basis, I'll still tell you the same things because of the different expectations and experiences. So if we focus more on the 21st century with love and money, I feel as at now, everything has become materialistic in the 21st century. It will be hard even for you to just get a job as at now. They'll need you to produce some money so that they can push files for you, make connections for you. Like, it has become like that, and I feel love is no exclusion with money. So mainly as at now, it's money and then love. Show me your pocket, then I'll give you the love. So honestly speaking, I think it's there. We've come to that point, and unfortunately.
Is it unfortunate or fortunate?
It's unfortunately because,
it's unfortunate.
Yeah, because the thing is, if this person doesn't have money to give you, to offer you, they don't have all the luxurious things to offer you, you're definitely not going to stay unless you really love the person. But most of the times it will be hard because we are, let me say, there's a lot of peer influence from peers, from age mates, from people within society. So you would want to do what the next person is doing. You would want to have the experience that your friend or your sister, your cousin is having, which is maybe it's not attainable for you. So it's going to be hard for you to love somebody for who they are if they do not have anything to give you in this 21st century. Moreover, look at how money is depreciating as at now, let's say somebody just gets you, they give you a 20 kwacha a week. What are you going to get from a 20 kwacha? And then your friend is receiving thousands, and then you'll be looking and saying, why can't I also receive the same? And then if your man doesn't give you that, your boyfriend can't give you that, you're definitely going to go. You would Judas him. So most of the times, if you ask me from a 21st century perspective, it's rare that life is going to exist without money.
Mr. Mishek.
Yes.
I think yours will be different because, well, you're coming from this era that was, how was it? Is it the same like it is now, or maybe there are some differences?
There are a lot of differences, past and present, in the sense that this time everything is money. Money is talking. Whatever you're doing in any relationship is money. But during the past, just like what Chembo earlier on said, during the past, our parents, they used to appreciate love, not with money. Because this time, if you want to marry Chembo, you hear the bride price
100,000.
Yeah, you see. But during the past, our parents, it was like tungwe. Yes, it's just an example.
I think they
Yeah,
just used to
others-
sign treaties.
My grandfather told me that he never paid anything when he was marrying my grandmother. Instead, he was just given a portion of land to go and cultivate
Cultivate.
something. Then after that, that's when he married my grandmother.
Exactly.
So now this time, you cannot. That thing is no longer there. Even in rural areas, it's no longer there. It's money. If you don't have money, then animals.
And imagine you don't have an animal.
Yeah, if you don't have an animal,
Not even one.
yeah, it's really a problem. So this time money is actually influencing all aspects of our lives, relationships, everything. It's
Especially.
just money. Yeah.
Okay. Ish. I feel I feel you all are just saying no money, where a relationship cannot work. So now, since you're saying it can't work, this aspect of women asking money from the guys they are dating, is it right? Because you're saying it can't survive now. It can't survive. I'm not really looking at it from a broader perspective where you need to marry, but I'm just looking at it from a relationship side of it, where it's me and Chembo in a relationship, and Chembo does not want me because I do not have money. Is it right? Since what you're saying is saying yes, it is. Is it right that Chembo should be asking money from me since I'm the boyfriend, and I should be the provider for her? Since I'm the boyfriend.
Everything started from the inception. Even in the Bible, a man is a provider.
Amen.
Yeah. So
Don't say amen.
Amen.
in as much as you are not working,
Mm.
but you are supposed to do something, in order for you to provide something for that relationship to last. If you don't have anything, there are a lot of men out there with money. You never know, she might betray you, just like she said earlier on, and
Short.
go to somebody who is having some money or who is wealthy than you are. So this time things have changed. People are looking for money everywhere. Even the rich, they want also to become more richer. Even the girl is coming from a good family, a good to do family, but she would want to go out with somebody who is having something, somebody who is going to provide something. Our colleagues, even if they have 100 million in the house, it's not enough. They will need some more. Even if you are working, she's working and she's getting maybe a 10,000, you're getting a 1,000. She'll still need something from that 1,000 you're getting at the end of the month. So that's how it is. That's their nature. So
Women.
yeah. So
If you ask me, if I'm earning that amount, I honestly want to date someone who's earning 1,000 and I'm earning 10,000. I was just making the air clear.
yeah. So the thing is, money is controlling everything. It's controlling everything. Yeah. Sometimes I normally laugh when I go on social media trying to go through certain court cases as well as stories in our communities. A lot of marriages have been broken because maybe the man has been retrenched from work. For instance, the time we had COVID-19, when it hit Zambia, a lot of people lost their jobs, and
Yeah.
a lot of people also lost their marriages. Yeah. Why? Because
this man.
yeah, because a lot of women, they are into these marriages because of money. Without money, they go. So a lot of men lost their wives because they lost job, and these women, they thought, oh, here nothing will happen. So they also decided to go and look for somebody with money.
Money.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And the other thing also that we need to keep in our minds as we discuss this is, love. They say there's a saying that love is blind. And mostly for us men, when you look at a lady, you just like the lady. You might say, I love this lady. That is pretense. Love takes long for it to manifest into you that, I truly love this person.
Amen.
There are some people, they are married, maybe they are 20 years in marriage, but that love is not there. No wonder we've seen a lot of hiccups here and there in homes. It's because they just look at the face, the body of this lady. Even the lady looks at this man and say, oh, he's driving, he's working somewhere, he's getting good money or good salary. Then they fall into that relationship. Eventually, they get married. But in actual sense, a lady was looking for money from this man. She's in that marriage because of money. The man also married this lady because maybe she has got a nice body, nice complexion and the like. But she doesn't love this man. All she wants is money, and all this man wants is just the body. No wonder we've seen a lot of married men and women going out with other people because they are living a life of pretense at home. That's why there are a lot of divorce cases nowadays. It's because of that. Yeah.
Now,
I'm actually glad Mr. Mishek has mentioned to do with married men living pretense, the lives of pretense. Because this is something that has become very rampant, especially in Livingston here. I have seen it here more than anywhere else. You see a married man with like he's well respected in the community, in his home and even in the churches or anywhere else. But then the things that this man is doing, like, you won't believe it. Going out a 16-year-old, 18-year-old, 22-year-old who should be 3 times younger than his wife, which doesn't make sense, old enough or young enough to be his own child or grandchild. Like, what exactly are men looking for? Are you in the wrong relationships or what?
And what
this is what also causes ladies, women, girls into wanting money than love, because they've seen somebody who can actually provide something greater than their boyfriends can provide.
but
With such an opportunity, you think this girl is going to just sit where she is. And imagine she's coming from a background where they hardly manage to have 3 meals a day. And then the boyfriend, yes, will earn something, but then she's seen something greater that is being offered.
wow, it's getting more interesting and more interesting by the minute. We are talking money and love right here on Sunshine TV. Of course, get to make sure to send your comments and your thoughts through to all our social media platforms, and we'll be able to read them out loud. If you have got somebody you want to send Valentine's shout outs to, of course, we will be also able to read those messages and just shout outs to them. Otherwise, let's actually just get to listen to someone who wants to say something about the topic of today, love and money. We'll be right back.
My name is Austin Simunza. So as we are talking about relationship on Valentine Day, relationship without money, it cannot work. Why am I saying so? How can a relationship work without money? Because everything these days is money. You go for work, you need transport, you give your spouse, it's money. Everything, putting on good clothes, everything, your partner to be looking nice, is money. So money, relationship without money, it cannot go anywhere. You need money for the relationship to go ahead. Just like a vehicle, for it to move, you need fuel. My name is Austin Simunza.
Welcome back. Now, all the odds are pointing at love, money being the core foundation of love. And I feel somebody should come on board and defend love. I'm a stronger believer in love, so somebody should come on board and just defend love. Now, here is the thing. Money is there. There's somebody who has money, and you have it all. You're providing in a relationship, but they still cheat. Why? Chembo, especially women. Especially women. This is a guy who has everything. They provide everything, but they'll still cheat. So what is it that you want? Is it money or is love?
Well, if you ask me, I'm not going to talk on behalf of the ladies. I can actually ask why.
Represent the ladies.
Okay, yes. Okay. I take back my words. I'm going to represent the ladies, yes. But I have a greater question. Why is it that men are always going to cheat? No matter how good you try to look, no matter how good you present yourself, no matter how much money you try to make and earn on your own, they will still go out there and cheat on somebody younger than you. I don't know. Like, why?
Because they have money. This is, you're saying money is everything. They have money, so they can do anything they want.
And let me also ask you this question.
Yes.
Why is it that women, even if they know that this man is married, they still try by all means to find ways of being part of
the marriage? Okay, very simple. That's a simple one. So the first question is the first question, Clarence, you asked me on behalf of the ladies and the women.
Represent them.
You are asking to say, why is it that no matter how much attention you get to your guy gets to give you, no matter how much money, how much love he gives you, you still go out and cheat? Well, on that one, I must assure you to say it is not every lady. It is not 100% of ladies and women that are going to cheat in such conditions and circumstances. A certain percentage of women in relationships and marriages are going to cheat even if they are given everything by their partners. Argue with that.
No.
Exactly, yes. So, well, the reason for others, there might be a lot of reasons, a number of them. So the first one might be others are just not satisfied, no matter how good the environment is. I've heard of men that would say to their wives or their girlfriends to say, okay, quit work, I'm going to marry you, I'm going to buy you everything you need, I'll provide everything in the house. I do not want you to work or do anything because I'm capable of providing everything. Well, if you tell me that as a woman like me, you tell me to do that, maybe I may try to be obedient or I may not. The reason why I may not is because maybe I just feel useless when I'm just sitting, no matter how much I have. Not that I'm going to go out and cheat, but I just want probably to go and explore the world and do one or two things, which maybe your husband or boyfriend may be against. In such conditions, sometimes they're just women who are not content with what they have, as I mentioned. They're just not content. You are looking for more. Others are looking for fame. Others want the world to recognize them, to say, you are many. Others, they are just full of prostitution in their head. Yes, because we can't run away from the fact that others come from prostitution before they get into normal relationships and marriages. And because they're already used to that system, it's hard to just get it off their head and their body. So they just go out and sleep around and do everything, even if everything is provided. You just can't take that away from them. Sometimes it's the behavior of certain men. There's a man here providing everything for you, giving you everything, which I'm grateful if you do that. But the fact that your manners are very bad, one, your attitude is very bad, the way you treat me, the way I don't know, just those things, you're not so caring, you don't give me attention, although you provide everything, I can definitely run away from you, no matter how much money you give me, because I would also want to be, I want to be babied, I want to feel loved as well, So if you don't give me attention, you don't give me your time, you don't have good manners, especially maybe in public. I've seen guys that are just sarcastic, they'll just be saying and doing everything, regardless of the environment or where they are. So those kind of things, if they can't work around those, they can't change those things, she's definitely going to run away from you, or she's going to cheat. And once she cheats, you find out, I'm sure you'll break up. Maybe that's what she's been planning, but she didn't know how exactly to do it.
Mr. Mishek.
Yes.
In a home, married, happy with your family, everything is going on well. When you're struggling with the wife, now that you've got money, your wife just becomes someone, and now you start going after sweet 16s. Why?
My wife starts doing what?
everything is okay when you're not financially stable. Because me, from what I'm understanding, is love can exist without money. So here's a family that they've just lived their normal lives before maybe the father has a lot of money. They were just living there, and the family was okay. But immediately money comes in the picture. The dad starts going after slay queens and leaving the wife and the children suffering. Why? If you're saying money and love coexist, why is it that when people have money they are big-headed and they forget where they're coming from?
Exactly, that's the thing.
Yeah, to start with, money can make somebody crazy. Yeah. You can do whatever you want to do with money because you have money. Some people becomes big-headed because they have money, and one thing that we need to keep in our minds is when you have money, where are you found? Because the environment where you are found can play a negative or a positive role in your life, as well as the friends that you hang around with. Because believe me or not, Clarence, if I have money, or if you have money, the kind of friends that you have will be different from the ones that you have. They say rich people they hang around together. Then poor people just like us, we have our class also. Now when you become somebody, even the places where you are found, you'll be changed.
High class
levels have changed. Yeah. So even in as much as levels change, you become big-headed, and these negative forces will start following you wherever you be, because you are somewhere. Money attracts a lot of things, good and bad things. So it's not automatic that where you are found you are going to resist all the negative forces around you. No, that one I can assure you. Even if you are a principled one, no, you cannot, unless maybe by the power of the Holy Spirit. That's when you can do that.
No,
Holy Spirit today is
I'm objecting to that, Mr. Mission. I'm objecting.
Holy Spirit today is Samoshani.
Yeah.
Don't even involve the Holy Spirit in this. You are in this alone. When you are making those decisions, he was not there. The Holy Spirit wasn't there.
Yeah, but the bottom line is money will attract a lot of negative things. Yeah, I love certain people, certain couples who moves together. You find that during the weekend, the wife will escort the husband. They go on a vacation somewhere, things like that. At one point, one of my friends, the father and the mother were like that. Now it's a pity that the mother is no longer alive. She has gone back to the Lord. When the mother was alive, they were together with the father, and my friend used to complain that I don't have time to talk to my father. Every time I want to talk to my father, my mother is around. She's there. So I cannot open up and talk to my father certain things that affects my life because my mother is always there. So I love that aspect, because if the mother is tied with the father, meaning that the father will be scared of doing certain crazy things than him being alone, And the other thing also that we need to know is in our homes where we live, where we are coming from, there are a lot of things that happens. You might not know because you are a son or a daughter, but there are a lot of things that our parents go through. And this is the reason why most of our fathers, this is the reason why they look for side chicks.
Question.
What's the reason?
Question. What is it that people go through that make them look for side chicks?
Just like I said, there are a lot of issues. Just like I said, when a man becomes big-headed, sometimes when it comes to decision making, sometimes I usually feel like women are not respected. Because according to our society, a man is the one who's supposed to to give orders at home. No, I don't want to see this, I don't want that, ABCD, things like that. Meaning the wife doesn't have that 100% role to play in decision making. So also society says a man can marry as many wives as he can.
The Bible denies that.
No. So society says that. Yes, we can say the Bible doesn't allow that, but society permits a man to marry as many wives as he can, provided he's able to provide for them, whilst a woman cannot. So what I'm trying to say here is there is that negative aspect that we male folk, we have in our minds that no, I can go out with another person, it's okay, provided at home they don't live, or they have everything that they need. They can, it's okay. So a man is big-headed because of that. Now, coming back to what you earlier on asked about a family happy living, then all of a sudden the man changed. That's the question. Yeah. Going back to what I said, there are a lot of things that happens in a home. There are a lot of, sometimes there are quarrels in the bedroom in terms of maybe, is it conjugal rights? Did I pronounce it well? Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah. There are those things. Actually, those are the things that makes or drives a man into looking for another girlfriend. It's because of that marital right is not there in the bedroom. So in the process, a man goes and look for somebody else.
Chembo,
Can give you.
what is missing? What is missing in a boy and girl relationship, whereas the boy is trying? Of course, you cannot do 100%. He cannot do 100% of everything that you want him to do for you. But then still you don't find satisfaction. You still want to go after sugar daddies and all that kind of thing, since they have money. And where you're going there is not that they're going to give you love. They're going to give you money, right? And they're going to cover your some of your needs that you want. So which one would you prefer? Having a boyfriend who loves you, or having a sugar daddy that cares for you?
Cares. They actually don't care. They show you that they care, but they do not care.
They
Trust
do not
me.
care.
Yes. So if you ask me, are you asking me on a personal level?
You are representing women. You are representing women.
Well, then I'm going to
And
answer
ladies.
it on both ends. On my own, I would actually prefer somebody who's going to give me love and love me for who I am, and not because of what I want. Because if he shows me love regarding what I want, it will just be that. And then the day that he won't have, or the day that I want something else and he can't provide, it's not going to be the love that I expected. Remember, we are human beings, and beings, we need to feel loved and love at some point. That's why I said love differs depending on how it has located you or what you have experienced. Eh?
Yeah.
Yes. But then coming probably to the female folks, well, we are all different based on your needs. Others will want love because they have needs, they have wants, simply because their parents cannot provide full meals for them. And now you look at how much meal is. Probably others are not even affording to have nshima at lunch or at supper. Way back, of course, we know most of the people don't even manage to have breakfast in the house. Now it has come to the nshima. Imagine you're only having 1 meal a day. Pamela is like 10 kwacha. They buy you Pamela. You cook nshima, you are 9 at home. You eat one lamb each. And satisfaction is not there on the food, if I would say. You look at your clothing, you do not have anything. You don't have a job, you don't have what. And as at now, trust me, most of us young people are very lazy to do work. You don't want to work, you just want things to come on the table handy, like free of charge on a silver plate, which actually doesn't help. This is what drives us young ladies, young girls, young women into looking or seeking for sugar daddies, because they are going to give you what your parents cannot afford to give you and what your actual boyfriend cannot afford to give you. This is what pushes women to go into those things. A different thing is peer pressure. I mentioned peer pressure in the beginning to say probably what you see from friends or what friends tell you, what they have, where they get it from, and you don't have that source. Maybe their parents are able to provide, But for yourself, your parents cannot provide. What are you going to do? If you are actually somebody who's weak, you are going to be led into a wrong path by people around you because they have a phone, they have an iPhone. Nowadays, it's iPhones that are happening a lot. If you don't have an iPhone, your phone is nothing. Like, it's nothing. It's actually equivalent to somebody without a phone or somebody using a press me hard. So ladies and young girls now, the only thing they want is iPhone. Your parents, your guardians cannot afford to get you an iPhone, but you have an iPhone 15. Where did you get it from?
From boyfriend.
Yes, not from boyfriends. They got from sugar daddy. Boyfriends these days can't even buy you that iPhone 15, iPhone 12. They won't buy you that phone. They'll get you, maybe they'll just say, okay, we can meet halfway, or maybe, no, I don't have money, your parents are going to get you that. And then you so much want that iPhone because you want to keep up to the levels of your friends or society and the like. What are you going to do? You are going home, dressed nicely, decently. A man stops with a Benz aside and says, let me give you a lift to home. You'll be like, this is my chance. The next thing is, no, I want a phone. After wanting a phone, probably he's not going to give you these things for free. He wants something in return, and probably that's sex. And they're going to give in because, you see, everything is indicating that I think this is the right time. Get it now, or you're forever going to be poor. People are trying to claim their position in things that are actually illegal, which is not right. So right now, a lot of factors are pushing girls and ladies to do the wrong things, to look for money instead of naturally looking for love. Of course, we say love and money. Love without money can't work. I've heard it from a lot of people. To some extent, it can't work, but to some extent, it can if both of you can agree on one thing. If I'm working and you're working, we can probably meet each other halfway if you want something. If we are both not working, let's look for something to do. Then why are we dating if we are looking for material things in a relationship and we are both not working? It's better we sit down and look for things that are going to help us push ourselves forward financially, and also even you can be on to help your parents instead of always waiting for them to buy you an iPhone when they have no money to buy a 25 kg bag of midi meal. Why are you even bothering them? So I think there's much to that, but I think that's all I can mention as of now.
Definitely, there is much to love, and there is much to love than just money. Money is just but currency. It comes and goes. What you feel or what you have for that somebody should stay either with or without money. Make sure you have a basis of why you love that person in the first place, and then figure out how you can love them better. You can work together and build something rather than just being there to just be the other person that is on the receiving end. Remember, people are not going to invest where they do not reap from. People are always going to invest immediately when they know there's an after benefit. So whatever it is that you are rushing at, whoever it is that you are with, if they are sowing today, tomorrow they would want to harvest. Mr. Mishek, in the close, what is your word on love and money?
Yeah, my closing back, please, whenever somebody, I'm talking to ladies now.
Ladies.
Really?
Yes.
Talk to us.
Yeah. Please don't be blindfolded with the money. Find true love in a man, not money. Because tomorrow, money will maybe disappear. Then what next? So